Hello, I'm going to do an unveiling of some cards. Not something that I normally do. Um, when I get cards, I normally just use them, but I wanted to do an unveiling, an opening of the cards that my friend Anna Frolik created. They're called the Oracle of the Magical Fairy Forest cards. There you go. And I received my deck today. So I'm going to open them. I've already taken the cellophane off, but I haven't actually looked at the cards yet. I was there at the beginning when she did her Kickstarter, and I followed it all the way through. And Anna was even on my show where we did a special where she talked about the cards, which I will obviously link here and in the comments. So let's actually get started. So as you can see, it's in a nice box. And of course, I do apologize that because I don't normally do this type of thing, I don't have the overhead camera. So you're going to have to look at me, I'm afraid, as well as the cards. But anyway, it says on here, Ancient Elemental Wisdom for the New Earth. And there's 44 cards and a guidebook. And obviously there's Anna Frolik, created the deck, and it was illustrated by Anna Babich. Hope I've pronounced her name right. That's the back of the cards, and I'll read what they say. So, Oracle of the Forest. Oracle of the Magical Fairy Forest. Step into a realm of wonder with the Oracle of the Magical Fairy Forest. Inspired by the author's real life adventures and intuitive soul journeys, each of the 44 cards features a dreamy hand painted illustration by Anna Babich and a message of wisdom to guide you on your path. Learn what the fairies, elves, and other inhabitants of the enchanted woodland can teach us as we come together to co create a new world filled with love, joy, peace, and abundance for all. Beginning with each of us includes a detailed guidebook with instructions and suggested meanings of each card. And it's published by Wonderland Publishing, which is Anna's publishing company, I do believe. So, as I said, it's a nice little box, fits into my hand quite nicely. And you open it like that. And inside the box, the first thing says, magic is within and all around you. Look through the eyes of your heart and you will see. So, a nice little message there. And here we have the book, which I'm not going to go through the whole book for you because I think you might find that a little bit boring if I go through all of that. But it's the usual book, although she's got a message here: to the magical being within you. May these cards bring an abundance of joyful delight and miraculous blessings to you and all those you touch with your magic. So that's a nice little message there. And they've got all the contents, so you can easily find the cards in here. It's a beautiful book, actually. It's really soft and smooth, and it opens quite easily. And then she talks about the cards on here, so it gives you more information about the cards. And again, if you look at the an interview I did with Anna, she explains more about the cards on that. There's a how to work with this deck, clearing your cards, infusing your intentions, preparing your space, ask a question, shuffle the deck in here. And then she's even got some spreads that you can try in there, or you can create your own spreads, which is always good. And then she's put something there about interpreting the cards. I just love how this paper is so smooth and shiny. And it's, it's not rough. And then there are no pictures to show you what the cards are, but obviously you've got a brief explanation of the cards. And you've got a little magic spell in there. So I will pull a card at the end so we can see what we want. Oh, look, and there's even at the back, you can write some notes down if you want. And oh, there's about the artist. So that's about Anna there, Anna over there, and then about the author. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's have a look at the cards themselves. So they're still wrapped up. I love the edging. Look, it's a nice gold edging. When Anna was actually creating, she did actually ask people that follow her what kind of edging they wanted. So it was a group decision that we went with the gold, and I think that's really good. They're quite thick and sturdy, which is good. So the back is all the backs have got the same on them, a beautiful moon. So I'm going to show you the cards one by one. So this may take a little bit longer, but we've got the portal. You are stepping into a new reality. Trust the process of rebirth. I'm not actually going to read all the cards. I'm just going to show them to you. But they've got beauty. I'm just loving. I mean, when I saw when she was creating it, she actually did some little mini videos, how each card came about. And that was what sold me to the cards initially. Was I was looking for a deck, and the color, a fairy deck, a deck that had fairies in. And when I saw the illustrations and the colors that were being created from these cards, I just literally fell in love with them. And it was like when Anna decided she was going to do the Kickstarter, it was like a no-brainer. I had to join in and do that. I mean, these cards, just look at them. And they've got rainbow colours, and as people know, I love my rainbow colours. They're just so magical and mystical. You can see all these beautiful colours here. And quite often when I choose my cards, I go by what the cards look like. And it's nice to actually see the cards individually because, sometimes you might see on the back of the deck of the box they're in, and you go, oh yeah, I like some of those cards. But then when you actually get inside the cards, you're kind of like, yeah, I'm not actually keen on these. So I tend to go by what they look like because I love the images from them. Isn't that gorgeous? I mean, I'm just loving these cards. And I don't think when I was talking to Anna, I think on the Kickstarter party, she did show the cards. But when you've actually got them in front of you and you're holding them, oh my God, they are so gorgeous. Oh, look at that one. That is so sweet. I'm just loving these. I really can't wait to do a reading with these. And they feel so, oh look, nice winter one. And they just feel so good in your hands. I'm just a normal size. Well, my hands look big when I hold that up, but they fit beautifully in my hands, in the palm of my hands. So, you know, they should be pretty easy to oops. Oh, unicorn. We just love unicorns. I mean, and there's beautiful, and there's some that have got hearts on them, which are really good. I don't think there's any in sort of like you get so many they mean the same thing, like with hearts, but it's nice to see there's hearts on a couple of them. Oh, isn't that sweet? I mean, these are, oh look, little goblins. Yay! Who knew goblins could be cute? Oh look, little door. Nearly there. Tree friends. Ah, someone's hugging a tree. We love hugging trees. I mean, these are just absolutely gorgeous cards. Please do let me know as you're looking at these cards. Did one sort of like jump out at you? Or did other, or, is there a particular card that you think, oh, I really like that? I mean, these are really thick. And as I said, they fit quite nicely in your hand. Now, unlike people that can do those lovely arc shuffles, where they just do them all, they do that thing. I'm not very good at doing that, so I'm just doing my own version of the shuffling or the breaking of cards. Mix them up, but they actually go quite well. So you have people that do them and they do them like that, but these actually are interlocking quite easily with each other, because sometimes when you do that with cards, they don't interlock that well. So let's just see. Shall we do a quick card, see what the cards want to say for us? So I'll cleanse and bless the cards my way. I mean, before these go up in my therapy room, then I will give them a quick cleanse with some Palo Santo, because obviously anything that goes in my therapy room has to be cleansed before it goes in there. So what does everyone who's watching this need to know for their highest good? What does everyone who's watching this need to know for their highest good? So let's see what card comes out for everyone. Oh, can't wait to see. And I'm not actually going to do my own interpretation of the cards as I would normally do. I'm actually going to read from Anna's book, just so you get an idea of what's in the book. I mean, obviously, when you do cards, you don't have to read or go by what's in the book. The book is just a guideline. And I tend to just use that if and when I need to. But for this one, I am going to. So what do we need to know for our highest good at this moment in time? Okay, so that card decided it was come out. These are really easy to shuffle. I mean, I'm just loving how easy they are to shuffle. So the card that came out was Magic Mirror. Everything is a reflection. See yourself in all of creation. Now, isn't that absolutely amazing? And it's so true. We are all connected as one, and we can really see each other in our reflections. So there is actually numbers on the cards as well. So that's number 12. So that could come in quite handy. So yeah, no, that's beautiful. Where the cards are numbered, you can actually see, whoops, down here. So I can literally go to card number 12, which is Magic Mirror, which is on page 50. Okay, so let's see what the Magic Mirror says. All things in life are connected. Nothing is ever truly separate. Everything we witness in the world around us is a reflection of something that also exists within our own being. The way we experience our reality always tells us something about our innermost selves too. Perhaps you've encountered great beauty in another being or in the world, and you're feeling intimidated and unworthy of being in the presence of such magnificence. Remember that all the magic you see outside of yourself is ultimately mirroring the quality that you also possess. This is your invitation to embrace and express your inner beauty with confidence and appreciation for the amazing being you truly are. On the other hand, you may be feeling triggered by an uncomfortable experience in a relationship or by something you've witnessed in your outer reality. If so, you are being encouraged to reflect on how this trigger may be drawing attention to something within yourself, perhaps a wounded part of your inner child or a belief that needs to be questioned. Do not fear the shadows in others or in your own self, as they are simply hidden fragments of your own being, asking to be seen, loved, and reintegrated as part of your whole self. You are precious and beautiful just as you are, with all of your dark and light parts. I mean, isn't that a beautiful message from the cards? And there's a little magic spell there. I see my reflection in all of life. You know, that's a great a great affirmation. I see my reflection in all of life. I mean, that's just beautiful. And it really does tie in with what everyone needs to know at this moment in time, that we are all connected as one. And, you know, if we see beauty and joy in other people, we can have that as well. We are that as well. We just have to know that we are that. So don't be afraid if you see someone doing better than you, or you had this idea that they're better or they look prettier or more handsome than you. You are your own beauty, your own prettiness, your own beauty, your own handsomeness. You are your own joy. And they're just a reflection of what's deep inside you. And when you go deep into your side, inside yourself, you see yourself as that. Um, so yeah, these are the cards. I am going to say I would definitely say go and buy them. Not because I know Anna, and not because I'm, you know, I've got no affiliate link to this. I'm not being paid to say this. This is just my own genuine experience from actually holding these cards. You know, reading that card. I'm going to look through the book later. The whole way they're put together, the feel of them, they are just amazing. So if you're looking for a new oracle deck, that, you know, that's connected to a fairy forest with elves and goblins and all magical creatures, then this is definitely worth a deck getting. Now, these Anna is based in Canada, and she actually's been shipping these out personally. So she sent these from Canada last week. And today is what, the 27th of October, and these literally arrived within a week from Canada. You know, and they were in a box, so they were safe and secure. They had a cellophane wrapper around them, and they are just absolutely beautiful. And I will put a link to where you can actually buy the cards from. As I said, I'm not being paid for this. I have no affiliate link. I am just really supporting Anna, and I'm so glad I got these cards. And you know, keep a lookout for my weekly Angel Oracle card reading, because these cards are definitely going to be used. Check them out. Check out Anna, and enjoy the cards and that beautiful magical mirror. Take care. Bye.